I'm running away from the past I left behind. I'm looking for answers, but I'm blinded by the light. I'm lost in the music and I stay here for the night. I promise I'll be gone in the morning, out of sight and out of mind. No blind, out of sight and out of mind. No standing still. It's like you're stuck in a nightmare, but you keep doing it for the thrill. Well, this is reality, you only live it once, so wake up from your dream. But just for tonight, let the lines get blurred, let your thoughts be free, let your thoughts be free.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to this very, very special day indeed regarding Elite FPL, because this upcoming match that we're covering, which is, of course, Newcastle versus Tottenham, which I'm able to watch, and West Ham versus Bournemouth, which I'll have in the old earpiece, is massive today for the Elite FPL community. I mean, yes, the FPL community in general, but we're focusing on Elite FPL today. I can see Brew, there he is. Brew is at the game today. He won't be listening in. That's the kind of supporter he is. Doesn't have his headphones in while listening in. But in all seriousness, today is massive because it is essentially the likes of Trippier, Shah, Botman, Isaac, Kane, Son. Solanke. The permutations that could be happening today are massive, because if certain individuals go off today, it could quite literally move certain individuals, like me, highly up the ranks. If certain individuals completely fall flat and the more popular picks come through, then people like me are fucked, basically. So yeah, I'm really hoping for a good showing. Dream scenario would be Isaac to score today, Kane to score today, Trippier does nothing, the other defenders of Newcastle does nothing, Solanke does nothing. That would be dream scenario. The most unrealistic, out there prediction that I'll make, which will never happen, is Jacob Murphy comes through with a double assist with Isaac scoring both goals. It won't be happening, but that would be dream. I'll be going absolutely fucking apeshit. But it won't be happening. A lot of people, Dale, are predicting this game to be 1-1. I think Newcastle, if they really go for it, have the edge. I think they can beat Tottenham. Can I see them keeping a clean sheet? Yeah, I can. I can. History is pointing in the favour of Tottenham today, is all I will say. I'll also say that the only reason why I went Kane over Son is because Kane's history versus Tottenham's better than Son. That is it. So Mark Southerns' Son is going to come through and Kane's going to do fuck all today. But we will find out over the next couple of hours, because this is not going to be like your normal watch along, because I'm actually watching it. I'm actually able to watch the match, and like I said, I'll be able to listen into the Bournemouth game, which I know nothing about. All I can tell you is that the history is all in favour of West Ham. That's all I can tell you. But my main focus on this, because I've got 3 players in this game playing. I cannot believe, there he is now. Him. No, that's Isaac. Jacob Murphy is playing today up front. He's in a front 3 with Isaac and Willock. Now, that doesn't bode well for me, because it means that Jacob Murphy's probably going to come off early. I need Jacob Murphy now to at least make 60 minutes. That's what I need. If Jacob Murphy comes ahead of Gakpo, fuck all the rest of the content creators, you come to me. But yeah, just Jacob Murphy getting to 60 minutes, which is highly unlikely. But just to warn people now, I am 30 seconds behind. So again, no spoilers. Else, like that tosser yesterday, you will be banned. Just to warn you. But yeah, let's just say hello to a few people in the chat and let's find out. I know a Devon Star, he's listening in at his niece's birthday party. But Kickus, Marcus, A. Dawson, PM, Matthew Zaishi and Brendan Saunders, 2. We're going to look at the table in a second, actually. 2 individuals really battling out for the first place in the YouTube chat league. And yeah, Bilal, looking forward to your commentary. I'm not. And Danji, hello there. Oh God, this is I'm not going to lie, this is quite nerve-wracking for me, because as I said, I don't normally do watch-alongs where I'm able to watch the game. So this is going to be quite literally. Normally what I'm doing is I'm lying in my bed listening to Mark Goldbridge, or I'll be at the graveyard listening to Mark Goldbridge. But fuck him today. Listening to me at least. Show support to the DIY shows. Show support to the independent shows, not the fucking ones that are getting paid thousands. I watched a clip from somebody's yesterday. Happy Hour podcast. Fuck me. Talk about production value. They're better than the BBC. Ridiculous. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. And yeah, this is my heart is pounding at the moment. Let us know what's going on here, but I'm going to just quickly look at the YouTube chat league for a split second here. Let's just see. I'm not going to bring up the teams, I'll be here all day looking at it. I want to watch the game. But Matthew Zaishi is still top by 6 points, but fucking hell. FPL Maestro, a massive supporter of the show. Is he here now, though? That big of a supporter of the show, he's probably not even here. But Jordan is now second, 6 points behind Matt. Jordan's 1 point ahead of Jovan, and then Brendan Saunders dropped to 4th. He's 10 points behind Matthew Zaishi. Fucking hell, 12 points ahead of Seb Long. Matthew Zaishi is in 5th. It's already kicked off at Bournemouth. It's probably already kicked off at Tottenham. Like I said, I'm 30 seconds behind, so please, no spoilers. So, ironically, I'll probably get a spoiler from the radio, but now we've kicked off. We've kicked off. If you want to listen into me real time, just sync up your YouTube thing with me, with the game, if you want, if that's how you're doing it, if that's how you're consuming this commentary today. I know Dally Pool watched the stream on the replay yesterday, and I did ask him if he has genuine feedback for me regarding the Soccer Saturday, so to speak, or the Steve-O Saturday. Oh, good. Jacob Murphy's just lost the ball. I'll be honest, half these players I won't even recognise. I don't even know who any of these players are. Here's Grameresh out to Joe Linton. Joe Linton passing it forward, moving forward. Is he going to go for a shot? Yes, he does. Go on, lad. Come on. Yes! Who's that? Is that Willock? Is that Willock? Willock, someone, Newcastle have scored. I have no idea who it is, but Joe Linton assist. I think it's Willock. Yeah, it's Willock. Willock has scored. Oh, I thought it was Murphy. I thought it was Murphy. It is Murphy. It's Murphy. No way. This has got to be a joke. Joe Linton does really well, gets the shot off. Lloris palms it into Joe. That is no way Joe Murphy. I can't believe this. No way is that Joe Murphy. I'm sorry. I know people think I'm mad, but luck like this doesn't go my way. Parried out by Lloris. Number 23. I've got to fucking confirm this. I know this is fucking insane, but I just cannot believe I've actually got a fucking differential that scored. Let me just please check. Please. It is! Fucking hell. That's fucking mental. Oh my fucking god. It's a fucking miracle. It is a fucking miracle. Joe fucking Murphy has scored. Joe Murphy. Steve-O, didn't you say you're going to drive to Newcastle and kiss him on his forehead? Yeah. No way. Oh, no, got a goal. West Ham scored. Antonio scored from a corner. Antonio's just scored for West Ham from a corner. West Ham have just scored from a corner. So there's 2 early goals already. Is that going to be Bowen or Benrahma? Benrahma or Bowen normally takes the corners. Here's Murphy. Into Isaac. Go on, lad. Corner Newcastle. Could you imagine that? Murphy assisting Isaac just then. But West Ham have just scored. Yeah, Murphy into Isaac. Isaac, I reckon he could have had a shot early on then. But West Ham have just scored. To be honest, I don't even care. I'm just going to keep saying Joe Murphy. Corner for Newcastle. Trippier taking it, obviously. Puts the ball in. Header. Oh, blocked. Here's Joe Linton. Can he get the ball in? No idea who that is. Holding him up. Ball put in by Joe Linton. Cleared. Like I say, this is going to be a very, very different stream to any stream before because I'll try and find out now who got the assist. I'm not really going to be looking at chat, I'm afraid. But please, no spoilers. Don't be a cunt. But according to whoscored.com, there's no assist given there. But what I can say is, according to Fantasy Football, Cresswell with the assist. Cresswell got the assist. And for Newcastle, ball, Joe Linton, go on lad! Joe Linton scored! He's done it! Just as I'm fucking looking at this fucking laptop. Joe Linton scored. 2-0. What did I tell you? I said that I have a feeling there could be an absolute annihilation here. Ball played over the top. I don't know. It may have been Trippier. I don't know. Let's find out who got the ball over. The ball was played forward by somebody. Tottenham completely caught out. And Joe Linton's put the ball in the back of the net. Well done, lad. I said it the other day. I just envisaged a really high score. Who got the ball in? Yeah, ball played back. I think it's Trippier. I think it's Trippier who's got the assist. He plays right back, doesn't he? No, it's not. It's I don't know what he fucking looks like. Whoever that cunt is there. It's not Trippier. It may whoever's playing right back at the moment. I have no idea who these fucking players are. I can already hear someone saying, "How do you not know?" No, I don't fucking know. Burn. No, it won't be Dan Burn. It could be Shah or Botman. It's definitely not Trippier. It's definitely not Trippier. Fucking hell, Newcastle moving forward again. Crying out loud, this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So we got 1-0 to West Ham, 2-0 to Newcastle. The assist was from Shah. It was Shah that got the assist. West Ham got another corner. Newcastle moving forward again. Newcastle just have to keep playing. Just keep playing. Beat them. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fucking batter the shit out of them. Prove that you're worthy of Champions League. I may be able to get a breather in a minute. Fucking hell, there's more action in the past 2 seconds than there's been across an hour across the 3 p.m. kickoffs. Ball played out to Trippier by Joe Linton. Trippier looks up. What the fuck was that, man? Come on. Are we even live? Yeah, we are. That's fine. Let me just quickly go for the chat just quickly here. I've just had a spoiler. Just had a spoiler. Newcastle got the ball back. Here's Joe Murphy. Go on, lad. Go on, lad. He's done it. Oh. Joe Murphy scored. No fucking way. I don't fucking believe it. He's fucking scored a long range effort. It's 3-0. This is mental. This is fucking insane. That is a shocking mistake. Who was that? Charged down. There's no assist going to be given for that. Jacob Murphy with a long range effort has scored. This is fucking ludicrous. This is fucking ludicrous. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. This is fucking nuts. This is absolutely fucking nuts. Here's Trippier on the ball. Plays it forward to Joe Murphy. Go on, lad. Go on. Oh, he's offside. Oh, he's offside. Just need Isaac now. Isaac would be massive. I have got Murphy. Murphy's coming on for Maddison. If people actually watch the stream, which they clearly don't listen to anything I actually say, Maddison is my player coming off and Murphy's coming on. I said yesterday that I'm praying that Murphy doesn't come on because I've got Nico Williams with his goal and Murphy's only going to get 1 point if I'm lucky. Sorry, if I'm unlucky. A ball played over, son. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is fucking mental. I'm a bit annoyed that I've got thingy. Goal, West Ham, Paqueta. Paqueta has scored 2-0. Joe Linton charging forward. Out to the left. Oh, he's trying to find Isaac, whoever that is. Come on! Oh. Go on, Isaac, chase him down. Oh. Fucking hell, man. You can fuck off. So it's now 2-0, Paqueta. Paqueta with the goal. Joe Linton plays it out to Joe Murphy. Trippier nicks it off him instead. Trippier into the box, onto Isaac. Plays it back out to Joe Linton, can do anything with it. Go on, go on, go on. Oh, Joe, man. Ball trying to find Joe Linton. Oh, Ramirez, sorry. Ramirez and Joe Linton have both got blonde hair, would you believe? But it is 2-0 to West Ham, 2-0 West Ham, 3-0 to Newcastle. And I feel sick. I feel fucking sick. And I've pressed the wrong fucking button, you twat. This is fucking Jacob Murphy, I just need Tottenham to score then. Tottenham scoring would be massive. But they're not. Tottenham, the way that they are... Newcastle genuinely could score another 3 or 4 goals here. Oh my God, Kane. No, it's not. It's not Kane. Who's number 4? Harry Kane. Oh, so close. Who's number 4 for Tottenham? Whoever number 4 is for Tottenham. Put the ball into Kane. Kane with... Oh, fuck. I think it's Pedro Porro. Oh, that would have been fucking huge. Fuck me, that would have been massive. Kafau with the assist for Paqueta. Kafau with the assist for Paqueta. And we've just crashed. Brilliant. Thanks. Romero is number 4. Right, okay. Here's Kane on the right hand side. Can he get the ball in? No, he can't. I'm going to have to get up 2 fucking things here. Basically, Tottenham haven't showed up, Newcastle have. Newcastle are knowing that they should be winning this game and they've just come out here to have some fun because they know Tottenham are fucking garbage. And Eddie Howe has basically just said, you want these twats to take over you lot? You want these twats to take over you lot in the Champions League? They're not fucking worthy of it. Solanke, back to goal. No, nothing. Number 4 is Skip. Oliver Skip, that was. Who? Ball played out to Joe Linton. Joe Linton having a bit of fun today. Here's Grimares. Grimares being blocked off. Skip. Fouling. Apparently. Right, Newcastle playing the ball around at the moment. At the back. Just play around. Play it simple. But do you remember when this happened against Man City? Was it Man City when they drew 2-2? And they decided to take their foot off the gas. Here's Isaac. Go on, Isaac. Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Plays it out to Trippier. Trippier out wide. Puts it out to Jacob Murphy. Jacob Murphy, can he get across in? No, he can't. Into Grimares. Grimares out to Trippier. Trippier, can he get across in? Yes, he can, but it's blocked. Put out for a corner. Corner to Newcastle. Do you know when someone's doing a stream like this? I wish someone was doing it so I could be listening in instead. Trippier over this corner at the moment. Dan Burner's coming down as normal. Ball put in towards Dan Burn. Oh, he's tripped over. Can Tottenham counter-attack? Yes, they can. Oh, no. Took it too far ahead of him. I tell you what, Brew, I know you're not listening in, but Brew, I mean, you've gone all the way to Yorkshire to stay with family, to go to Newcastle, to watch this shambles. To watch this fucking shambles. Embarrassing. I thought it was bad enough being a QPR fan. Being a Burnley fan yesterday. Losing to QPR. But ideally now, just need Tottenham scoring would be massive. Isaac scoring would be massive as well. I don't know how the fuck bigger channels do this. I can't even do it. Hi PK7. Gav P, afternoon. Yeah, I've got Murphy. Steve. Yeah, I've got Murphy. Gav P, I agree, Steve-O. Spurs are showing the archetypal soft underbelly and this Newcastle team are ruthlessly exploiting it. I bet house team talk is you're really going to lose to these babies, yeah? That's all you got to do. Here we go, counter-attack. Here's, oh, Murphy, he's just slipped on the blasted ball, would you believe? That's all I'll say. Ball played up to... Here's Kulusevski. Can he get it around? No, he can't. Here's Grimares. Ball play forward. Here's Isaac. Isaac! Come on! He's fucking done it. Go to my fucking predictions. I fucking said if Newcastle turn up, they'll fucking batter this team. I said 4-5-1, 4-5-2, 5-3. I said it. This is fucking... Andrew, no spoilers, please. You're on a warning. No spoilers, mate. Just wait for me to say what's going on. Yes, Karma, baby. Get in that fucking shitty Spurs team. Fuck them. Get in. That's all I needed. Isaac. That's all I needed. Fucking insane. Joe Willock with the assist there. Insane. Outside of the foot. Into Isaac. This is fucking mad. Oh, can someone clip some of this and just put it out on Twitter, please? Tag Elite FPL. I'll retweet. I'll do anything. It's just fucking nuts. I'm absolutely... I thought I was sweating. I thought I was sweating a minute ago. Oh, I've got a spoiler on the radio. The radio's banned. I've got a spoiler on the radio. Oh my God. Joe Willock. Isaac scored. Isaac scored. It's 5-0. It's 5-0. It's 5 fucking 0. Sorry, I'm going to have to put this tweet out here. Hold on a minute here. If I can just fucking get a shitty fucking camera up, because I can't, because I'm an idiot. I'm literally having the greatest stream of my life. Join in. This is fucking mental. Who got the assist for that then? Guimaraes. There's Trippier. Trippier into whoever that is. Ball into whoever that is. Isaac. Goal. Who's that got the assist? Is that Longstaff? Longstaff that got the assist? That got the assist? Fucking hate uploading shit. This. I can't speak. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to fucking... I'm doing the Ricky Gervais. I don't know what to do, Patrick. I don't know what to do. Fucking 5-0. See you later, Brew. There he is. Brew. He's walking up the stairs. I wonder if we can see Brew. Oh, he's making a change already. Tottenham. It is Tottenham at the moment. Kane on the ball. Blocked. Goes out for a corner. Goes out for a corner. Longstaff with the assist. And we've got a change at the moment coming on. We've got a change for Newcastle. For Tottenham. It is 29 coming on for number 6. So that is... Who's number 29? Sarr. Sarr is coming off. Sarr's coming off for Davinson Sanchez. Sanchez has come on for Sarr at 5-0. And the manager has basically just said, go on. Get us in the game. 20th. By the way, this isn't the 93rd minute. This isn't the 73rd minute. This is the 23rd minute. It's 5-0. I want Newcastle to score 10. I want them to score another 5 goals. And make it 10-0. Skip. Tottenham are playing it around for a bit. That's all they've got. This is what they've got to do. They've got to calm this Newcastle team down. But the ball played back to Lloris. Ball played back to Lloris. Ball played up. Here's Guimaraes. Guimaraes trying to find Joe Linton. Does he find Joe Linton? Yes, he does. Go on, lad. So is Tottenham going to try and conserve this down to 5-0? I want them to score. I need Tottenham to score. As simple as it gets, really. That's what we need. Most people here will want Newcastle to keep a clean sheet, but there's also other people like me, as Trippier on the ball at the moment. Plays it to Guimaraes. Guimaraes holds it up. Out to Trippier again. Trippier looks up. Back to Guimaraes. Guimaraes, go on, have an effort, lad. Tries to find Isaac, doesn't. Here we go. Tottenham counter-attack. Here's Kane. Kane finds Son. Mark Sutton's Son is on to the left-hand side. Can he get something? He tries to turn, swing. He goes for an effort. Oh, my God. Looks for Kulusevski. It was a terrible pass and it's gone out for a corner. That doesn't even deserve a corner out of that. That was a shocking pass from Son. He did really well to take it around 3 Newcastle players. Tries to get it past Dan Burn. And he accidentally clips the ball. It goes out for a corner. Fucking hell, man. And Bruno Guimaraes, annoyingly, is limping. One of Newcastle's best players is limping, unfortunately, I'm afraid. He's limping off. I don't know if that means he's going to get subbed. But he's limping off at the moment. He should be. He looks like he's going to be okay. Short corner taken by Thingy. Kulusevski. Kulusevski on the ball. He tries to dip. He don't. Oh my fucking God. You're a fucking mong, mate. You're a fucking idiot. You are a fucking idiot for doing that. Just embarrassing. Yeah, he had every right to take a shot, but at least get it on target. At least get it on target. You fool. Really frustrating when you see that from a professional footballer. Paulie's asking, would love a Spurs goal from anyone. Fucking hell. Paulie's here, everybody. Ready for the semi-final where Brighton beat you, Paulie? Brighton to beat you 2 or 3-1. Trippier charging down, trying to find Jacob Murphy. Jacob Murphy puts an early ball in. Good effort, lad. Trying to find Joe Linton. Cleared. Corner. Willock's got the ball. Willock looking frustrated. I think he wanted to do the corner really quickly, but Trippier said, no, boy. Slow down. Isaac and Murphy having a conversation with each other. Just to let people know as well, Bournemouth are losing 2-0. Bournemouth are losing 2-0 and Newcastle are winning 5-0. 5-0. Trippier, corner. Cleared. Newcastle player has just gone down. Yellow card for somebody who I didn't see who got that, but Joe Willock's is West Ham. Oh, Kulusevski kicking Willock in the bollocks. Kulusevski with a yellow card. Bollocks. If anybody recognises that XFM reference, let me know. Let me know in the chat. Bollocks. So free kick to Newcastle here. I really, really, really do hope Newcastle score more. I want fucking Tottenham to be put to the sword today. I want them to be put to the sword. I want them to be absolutely destroyed. And it's come to nothing. Lloris catches the ball. Obviously, Newcastle are going to be now. It's Solanke. Solanke shot. Fabianski saves. Here's Perisic. Remember Perisic? Solanke done really well with his effort. Fabianski making a really good save. I think Tottenham are going to try and control the game. Ball played out wide. He's going to try and find Kulusevski. He doesn't. Here's Son into Kane. It's actually, to be honest, it wasn't a deliberate pass to Kane. It was more of a scuffed effort that landed at Kane's feet. is what I can tell you. That was Dyer, would you believe? I think it's Poro into Højbjerg. That's the only player I recognise for Tottenham. Poro into Kulusevski. Kulusevski charging forward, taking on his man. Is it a corner? It is a corner. Is it a corner? No. Goal kick. Still got 15 minutes of the first half to go. Tottenham, the irony is, of course, this game is now going how a lot of people expected it to go. To be fair, I'm not going to lie. Like I said, I did expect, if Newcastle turn up, to absolutely annihilate Tottenham. I did expect Newcastle to annihilate Tottenham if they turned up today, and they have turned up. It's 5-0 already. Who expects this game now to end like 5-0 or 5-1? Who expects that now? I do. I don't want it to. I want the likes of Isaac and Grimares and Murphy and Willock and everything wanting goals. Take advantage of this shambles. Fuck off. Son got the ball. Done well there to keep it. Cleared. Tottenham throwing. Find a shitty mouse. Cheers, Asian. Remember when Perisic was a must-have? In fairness, he's still a quality player, but there's just an unfortunate privilege of playing in a Spurs defence. At least he gets to experience London. Yeah, experience London. Yeah. He's all right if you can live in zone 1. Well, in fact, he probably lives in a housing estate or a housing mansion on the outskirts of somewhere where he gets a private driver to drive him in. Should never have let Matt Doherty leave, Kevin Kelly saying this would never have happened under his watch. You sure about that? John Hayes, Tottenham are rubbish there. I expect more goals from Newcastle. I bloody well hope so. Mr. Reed's here. Mr. Reed, you're not watching your best mate, no? By the way, I didn't realise in Derek, London Zoo's featured in Derek. It was really weird watching that last night. Like, really weird, going, oh look, that's where I go, yeah. It's changed a lot in 10 years. The game's gone a bit flat. Hold on a minute here. Ball skips adjudged to have fouled Grimares. Ferguson saying, incredibly, Spurs' biggest defeat in the Premier League was a 7-1 against Newcastle. Oh, really? In 96? Does anyone have contact with Brew? D'Angelo is saying. He might be going into cardiac arrest. He's probably saying something on Twitter. I could check, but he'll be writing something with swear words in it. Another yellow card for a Tottenham player. Skip, surprise, has got a yellow card as expected. I say as expected. The way he's been playing of late. I just can't get my head around. No, in fact, fuck that. I'm just glad Newcastle showed up with the intention of actually wanting to batter this Spurs team and not be afraid. That's what I've liked about Newcastle this year. They've gone into these games not showing fear. The only time that they kind of like crumbled, like I said, was in that Man City game when they were 3-1 up. And they decided to just do a Sean Dyche with Burnley. Sit back, don't do anything. The game's settled down a lot now. Like I say, I have a feeling this game's probably going to end up being 5-0. There's a chance that Newcastle may score again, but I just think they've now scored all the goals. It's The game's gone really boring. You could argue maybe the energy levels of Newcastle players had gone down potentially. Maybe they're just wanting to conserve their energy for the game that they've got up next. Which I fully understand. But Bournemouth attacking. Yeah, this game's gone a bit flat now. What are your thoughts on Burnley fielding a weakened team against Reading? A complete non-story for me. They're playing a quote weakened team anyway, so they basically Kompany's just playing players that he knows that are going to be staying with the club next year, and he wants to give a few players a run out that haven't played much this season. We got a massive game on Tuesday against Blackburn. We're away at Blackburn, which is obviously the biggest game for Burnley and Blackburn. Massive rivals. And if we win that, we become champions. Essentially, we're touch wood, we're pretty much champions, but it's all down to Sheffield. Sheffield United basically have to win all their games because we're 10 points clear. And we need to, well, yeah. Well, what no graphics asking, are there any fans still in the crowd? Yeah, they're still going to be there. They're still going to be there. Oh yeah, Tavernier's playing today, which I'm happy with. He's done nothing. Here is Trippier. Trippier, everybody's Trippier. Ball played forward. Oh, well done, Longstaff. Ah. All cleared by Tottenham. Here's Dan Burn. Kulusevski challenges him, gets the ball. Is that a foul by Dan Burn or the other way round? It's a foul by Kulusevski on Dan Burn. The assistant for Eddie Howe, I don't know his name, but the assistant looks identical to my last store manager. Like, it's an uncanny resemblance. Yeah, Steve, just wondering if you could just go down the aisles and make sure. Trippier out to Murphy. What a ball there. Murphy, can he do first time? No, he can't. Is it a corner? It's a corner. Murphy wins a corner. I actually thought it came off Murphy, to be honest. Taken short to Trippier. Trippier into whoever that is. Longstaff trying to find Isaac. Doesn't. Ramirez gets the ball back. Can he find Trippier? No, he tries to put the ball in early. It's blocked. Can he get to Trippier again? No. Here's Joe Murphy. Here's Willock. Joe Linton. Yeah, Newcastle just pass it around again. Why would you bring on a third centre-back when down 5-0 to stop getting... yeah, well, there we are. Bilal, you've just answered what I'm about to say. To stop it getting worse, and obviously it's worked. Now, Newcastle, don't get me wrong, have taken the foot off the gas, annoyingly. But something's clearly happened. Here is Joe Murphy. Jacob Murphy. I keep calling him... Who's Joe Murphy? Don't pick up a stupid yellow card. Oh, it's Longstaff. Oh, it's a... Oh! Willock, get the fucking on target at least. Longstaff thought he was fouled on the edge of the box. We got the... Oh, Joe Willock should be scoring that. Joe Willock should be scoring then. Joe Willock, yeah, fouled. Willock gets the ball. And Willock should be getting that on target, and he didn't. I've never understood how... I know they're only human, I get it. I understand that they're only human, but you should be hitting that on target and scoring. Yeah, but Paulie, I'm not being funny, but Tottenham in this game are absolutely, from an attacking perspective, pathetic. I mean, they've got their best 3 players, barring Richarlison, on the ball. What do you think Richarlison's going to do in this game? Nothing. Newcastle are just going to exploit even more if they put on another attacker. Come on, you're a sportsman. You understand how it works. You want to be? You'd probably want to put on. Oh, minute, Solanke. Oh, Solanke trips over. Solanke looking for a penalty there, but no, nothing given. This is one of these games where Tottenham could be playing for another 90 minutes and they're not going to score in this. They've been appalling. And bringing on Richarlison's going to do absolutely nothing. Who else do... Tottenham have Danjuma. Danjuma going to make any difference coming off the pitch? No. Willock again, but about 50 miles over the bar. PK7 saying the commentary is great, and well, I'm glad I'm keeping someone entertained. Trippier with a corner again. Here we go. Can Trippier do something? Ball put in. No, nothing. No. Nothing. There's the main man, Isaac, leaving the ball to Dan Burn. Goal! Declan Rice. Declan Rice has scored. 3-0. Declan Rice has just scored. Declan Rice has just scored. His Longstaff out to Jacob Murphy. No, Trippier nicks it. Trippier. Oh. Here's Joe Linton. Joe Linton out to Grimares. Grimares into Isaac. Isaac trying to find Grimares again. Willock out to Longstaff. Oh! Blimey. Did that come off anybody? Yep, it's a corner. It's a block by, is that Romero? Yep, Romero blocked it. Nearly should have been 6. So it's going to be a corner again for Newcastle. Here's Grimares out to Trippier. Trippier puts a low cross. Headed clear. Jacob Murphy. There he is. Jacob Murphy's dropped back deep. Animations, Isaac and Rashford on the watch list for me this week's. What do you mean not on the watch list? They should be in your team full stop. What do you mean on your watch list? They're like... I'm trying to find a way to get them in my team. And I can't. Because I'm sticking with my plan. That's all I'm doing, stick with the plan. Here's Joe Linton. Trying to thread it through, but he can't. Blocked. Ball played forward. Up to Dan Burn on the left. How the hell is he playing out left? Dan Burn into Joe Linton. Here's Grimares. Out to Trippier. Trippier. Can he find someone? Back to Grimares. Grimares out to Jacob Murphy. Jacob Murphy on the ball. Tries to beat his man. He gets a cross in. Oh, God. Trying to find Willock. Misses the header. Dan Burn. Legs all over the place. Ball cleared out to Nick Pope. I'll just find out who got the assist for West Ham. Susek. I kind of want one of my fantasy football. I would like to think one of my fantasy football bets would come through. Please. I would like one of my fantasy bets to come through today, but none of them, not a single fucking thing has come through, would you believe? Here's Grimares. Into Isaac. Joe Linton. Here's Willock. Willock into Grimares. Can they get one more goal? Out to Trippier. Trippier. Got all the time in the world to play it in. Oh, what if you fucking... I know what you were doing, Willock, but... Counter-attack by Tottenham. Tottenham charging forward with Son. Son. Kane is running as fast as he can, but... he's blocked off. Here we go. Kulusevski pushing someone over. Can he get the ball in? He's been blocked off by Joe Linton. He's told to get up because that's exactly what he did to the other player. 2 minutes of added time. Surprised the referee's even playing it. Just spare. Go on, Newcastle. Just charge forward. Fuck it. They're going to play it around now, aren't they? Yeah, they're just going to play it around. Is one last attack for Tottenham. There's Son. Is Skip. Skip to Sanchez. Sanchez to Son. Son in the middle at the moment. Kulusevski. They're nowhere near the goal, by the way. They're just playing it around. Yeah, just play it around as much as you want. Newcastle, all their players are back. It's a 4-5-1 at the moment. Just a back wall, a back wall, a back wall. That's all they're playing up against here at the moment, Newcastle. Tottenham. Go on, get a counter-attack going. Nah. Ball punted forward by Trippier. Here's Joe Murphy. Joe Murphy into Thingy. Grimares. Grimares into Joe Murphy. Joe Murphy, go on, just get a shot, lad. Just have a shot. It's gone miles wide to his left. And that's it. That's half time. That is half time. 5-0 to Newcastle. Half time. This is absolutely disgusting. Absolutely fucking disgusting today. I said today was... but I never in a billion years... never in a billion years expected this. Stevie, you did expect this. You actually called it. Fucking mad. Absolutely fucking mad. I genuinely cannot believe that before stream I said by a miracle if we could get this would be good, but there's that main man. There is that main man. Marcus, if you've been here since the beginning, I wasn't even able to speak when Jacob Murphy cut the bullshit and fucking speak properly. Fuck's sake. I need to breathe. I'm going to go for a quick break and then I'll be back in 2 seconds. And we are back. While we're waiting around, if you are new around here and you enjoy the content, why not hit the subscribe button? If you're enjoying the stream, hit the like button. Simple as it gets, really. But yeah, let's just quickly see what's going on with the mini leagues quickly here, because like I said, today is a very, very important day when it comes to the mini leagues and whatnot. Let's just quickly go through the YouTube chat league again. So Matthew Zaishi, his players that are playing right this second, this is what they're on. Trippier 1, Kane 1, and that is all. Jordan, FPL Maestro, who's only 6 points behind, he's only got Trippier playing, so basically he cannot catch Matthew Zaishi. Jovan, Trippier, Solanke, 1-1. Fucking hell, man. And then Brendan Saunders, please tell me, Brendan, you've got Isaac? No. Kane and Trippier, 1-1. From a bonus points point of view, as it stands right now, in the West Ham game, Antonio 3, Paqueta 2, Rice with 1, in a 3-0 victory so far. And then in the Newcastle game, a miracle of Jacob Murphy. Isaac 3, Murphy 2, Shah with 1, Shah with 2 assists. I know some of my rivals have got Shah. That's the problem. Just quickly go through the members or the Rivals League. Anybody in there that isn't Nasu, who's top by 22 points, Nasu. Hooray! He's got Isaac. Nasu has got Isaac, Solanke and Trippier playing right now. Matthias, he's got nobody. He's got even nobody coming off the bench. All he's got is Trippier. And all he's had is 9 players this week. Marius, he's got Trippier only. And then Matthew Zaishi. Bloody hell, Matthew, if you're 4th. 15,000th Nasu is. Christ. The Members League. Who's Harry got? Harry's got Trippier and Solanke. You've got Marius, who's 11 points behind Harry. Fucking... No, that can't be right. Oh. 119. I can't do the maths there. But yeah, he's about 100. That's ridiculous. Harry's 100 odd points ahead of... Jesus Christ. Trippier. And then Matthew Zaishi and Brendan Saunders. Bloody hell, Harry. 176th in the world. If Trippier comes... That is fucking mad. Ridiculous. Gary B, what are your opinions on Derek? So I'm only halfway through Series 2, which is just meh. Series 1's very good. I really enjoy Series 1. Series 2, I just find is too in your face. It's more becoming like what Ricky's become now, Afterlife style. The jokes are so forced upon me. They're so forced upon you that I'm like... Yeah, it's not funny. Yeah, it's a bit nah. Evening, Fader. Oh, so I'm just going to quickly look at the moderator group for a second, because my rivalry with Dread and Jason and Blonde. But the thing is that I needed Isaac to come through today to go ahead of our man Dylan. So Dread has got Trippier and Botman and Solanke. So I need Tottenham to score. Like I said, I'm expecting... In fact, get your predictions in the chat now. In fact, you know what? I'll put a poll up. Ooh, a poll. Ooh, a poll. Yeah. Whoop-de-doo. Will this game end 5-0, 6-0? What are the options? 5-1, 5-2? Ask your community. There we are. So I put a poll up, see what you guys are thinking, how this game will end today. Yeah, Davinson Sanchez is on for a clean sheet for Spurs, yeah, because he came on. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, Dread, Trippier and Botman, so that's what, 12 points for Dread. You've then got Jason, who's got Trippier 6, Kane 2, so that's 8 points, but because he's got a differential, so that's 6. Blonde, her differentials are Trippier 6, that's it, because she's got Isaac, and then our man Dylan, Trippier 6, could be more obviously, and Kane. Oh, he's got Guay coming off the bench as well. Annoyingly. Harry Dawson 8-0. I honestly, it's going to be... I have a gut feeling this second half's going to be a bit flat. I really do. I reckon it's going to end 5-1. Tottenham will score. Well, obviously, Tottenham will score. And it'll be like one of those, why didn't we play like that in the first half? You know, we actually beat Newcastle in the second half 1-0. So why couldn't we have done that in the first half? You just know that's going to be the case. Be interesting to see if Tottenham do come out the traps and go for it. The thing is, I think that either Eddie Howe makes a substitution at half time, takes off one of his attackers. Why would he? I don't know. But Kane's doing nothing today because I got him. Oh yeah, here we go. Listen to that, actually. That's amazing. That actually happened. This is a test of emergency alerts, a new UK government service that will warn you if there's a life-threatening emergency nearby. Brilliant. There you are. Wow. In a real emergency, follow the instructions in the alert to keep yourself and others safe. Visit gov.uk/alerts for more information. This is a test. You do not take any action. Do you know what concerns me about that? It's like this world we're living in. It's almost like the government are putting something in our heads that something's actually genuinely going to happen and that we're all going to have to fucking evacuate England. Great, I'm in London as well. It's like my brother says, get the fuck out of London while you can, because you're going to get nuked. Nuked by Russia. It's great, isn't it? Yeah, you joke. A. Dawson, Harry Dawson. You joke, but it's these things all get put. It's like I'm not going to go down this route, but it's like it's no coincidence with a certain pandemic that happened. Anyway, but no, Matthew Zaishi, Kane will be doing nothing because I've got him in my team. As much as I want Kane to do something, from a selfish point of view, wiping out the Newcastle clean sheet, he's going to be doing nothing, unfortunately. Yes, you'll be safe in the graveyard. Yeah. Well, the bad news is that they're going to be fencing that off soon, annoyingly. Well, I'm not in London this week. Well, I am I'm going back home only for a few days, and I'm back. But by the time I get back, the The graveyard's going to be fenced off. We're all just cattle heading for the slaughterhouse, yeah. Yeah, you're pretty much right. You pretty much summed it up perfectly. The zombie apocalypse is already here, mate. It's called stare at a phone. Do you know, by weird coincidence, you mentioned that. I was at the gym yesterday and I thought to myself, I don't know, Fraser Forster's coming on. Fraser Forster is coming on for Tottenham. Dan's Fraser Forster is coming on for Tottenham. Wow. Yeah, I was in the gym the other day and I thought, if there really is a zombie apocalypse, it is literally going to be people. It's the phone apocalypse, isn't it? It's like 2 days in a row I nearly hit someone, kind of deliberately, in my car because they're just walking across the street, not looking, and I'm just like, well, I don't care if I hit you. What you walking out into the road for no reason, you dumb cunt. Like yesterday, literally outside my house, this girl just walking along. Fucking tosser. Anyhow. It's grim. It's grim. Here we go. Second half is going to be underway any minute now. We're covering Bournemouth, West Ham, Newcastle, Tottenham. And, like I said, make sure you're hitting the sub button, the like button, if you're enjoying the stream. I have 2 phones. Neither one of them has gone off on this. I think it's just an England thing. I think it's only an England thing, Pod. No, I could be completely wrong. To be honest, I don't even know what it's about. Just told you, didn't it, Stephen? Yeah, Harry Dawson, you in the QK, no. Matt Smith, congratulations, Stephen. Never moan about luck again. I can moan about luck, Matt. You're a nice lad and everything, but I'm afraid I will complain about luck because across a whole season, I think this is my only time I get luck. So cherish that. You're not in the UK, Podner. What are you on about, are you? You're in America. What's up, Steve-O? How's it going? Tell us about the game. What's going on? Fucking ridiculous. Here we go. Kick off in a 3, a 2, a 1. Go. Here we go. It's already kicked off at West Ham. But again, I'm 30 seconds behind. Remember, no spoilers, please. So I'm 30 seconds behind, so no spoilers. And like I say, I think this game's going to come to a dire end of 5-0. Joe Murphy. There we are. Trying to pick out Willock. Fraser Forster collects. Done. Podner's been in the UK since 2010. Proper shit myself when it went off, Steve-O. Interrupted by the alert. I only got the alert on my Android device, but not on my iPhone. Yeah, it's all the conspiracy theorists will be coming out, and sometimes I do believe all these conspiracy theorists. Yeah, Kiefer Moore, local lad. My mate's mate, Kiefer Moore. Already got a yellow card. Kiefer Moore, remember him? Oh, hold on a minute here. Longstaff. Can he come to Murphy? No. Poirot. Liz. Well, it looks like Eddie Howe may have told his team. Go on, get a few more. There's Newcastle on the upside here. Ball played out to Joe Murphy. Does he find Trippier? No, he doesn't. Plays out to Grameres. Ball in. Oh, Joe Linton coming out. Hits Isaac head. Goal kick. Goal kick to Tottenham. Bloody hell, man. So, there's been one change. Fraser Forster has come on for Lloris. I wonder why that is. And in the Bournemouth game, Keitha Moore has come on for Joe Rothwell. Who? Ball played up to Kane. Gone out. Solanke, ball into the box. Nothing. Trippier with a throw-in. Trippier to Longstaff. Oh, isn't it Dale that's got Shah? Dale got Shah? Or is it you, Vince, that's got Shah? Someone has got Shah in their blasted team. I can't think for the life of me who the fucking hell it is. It's a rival, though. Is it Dale? Yeah, it's Dale. I've got a massive rivalry with Dale, and his bloody differential. Shah come through, Andreas come through. His brother Sai has got Andreas coming off the bench. What are you guys saying in the poll then? What are you thinking then in the... So I put up a poll a few minutes ago. Will this game end 5-0, 6-0, 5-1 or 5-2? 41% of you say 6-0. 9% thinks it's going to end like this, 5-0. Here's Harry Kane moving forward very, very slowly. Go on! Yes! Harry Kane scored! Harry Kane has scored the slowest goal you will ever see in your life. Harry Kane has just scored the slowest goal you will ever see in your life. He's just plodding along, moving really slowly, gets it past whoever that is, and Kane just puts in the back of the net. 5-1. Who's that there? Number 5 of Newcastle. Number 5 of Newcastle is Shah. So Shah tried to pull him, but he realised, hold on a minute, and then Kane's just put it in the back of the net, 5-1. That's massive. That, from a double Newcastle clean sheet, is absolutely fucking ginormous. For a lot. Well, here come Tottenham. I think they've gone. Do you know what? Can we do something? Someone put 50p on 5-all. It ain't happening. Harry Kane, history suggested it. Bloody hell, man. Yeah. Matt Henley, the comeback is on. Yeah. But yeah, Harry Kane has just scored for Tottenham, just to let people know that are tuning in now. As always, if you're enjoying the stream, hit the like button. I'm going to keep saying that. Do a Mark Goldbridge. In the bottom corner, there's a subscribe button. Hit that. Because we're losing subscribers, would you believe? And as I discussed on Tyler's podcast the other day, I don't understand. Oh, a minute. Tottenham in again. They've lost the ball. Ooh. Perisic with an effort. Son into Perisic. Perisic way over. Good effort from Perisic. But it's 5-1. Still 5-1. Yeah, I was discussing with Tyler, like, it just seems that the more content that Elite FPL put out, the less we lose subscribers. Matt Smith has just put 50p on 5-4. I think you were probably... if I was to put a bet on this, I'd probably go 5-2. But yeah, 5-4. Well done. Fair play to Spurs interim manager Gav P is saying he had to remind the players that... Here's Joe Murphy, remind the players that they're playing football, not musical chairs. Joe Murphy trying to find Longstaff. He doesn't. But he gets the ball back to Grameres. Grameres into Longstaff. Go on! Oh, how's he missed that? Longstaff putting across and Isaac missing the header. Oh, fucking hell, man. How's he missed? That is a point. He should be scoring that. If that's 0-0, Or if it's 1-0 Tottenham, Isaac should not be missing something like that. He should be putting that in. He should have thrown his whole body into that. He should be thinking he needs to be quicker. That should have been a hat-trick for Isaac. Trippier with the corner though. Oh, Antonio with an effort. Trippier puts the ball in. Oh, it's blocked off the line by his own player. Oh, would you believe it? I think that was Dan Burn was blocked by Longstaff on the line. Oh, would you believe it? Mad. Harry Kane puts it forward. Why did we pick Solanke over Kane and Isaac? Oh, I'll give you the answer, because too many of you are copying content creators. Copy content creators. Don't listen to yourself. I don't mean to be rude, but it's true. I'm sorry, but I think a lot of people... don't get me wrong, I'm to blame. I fucking do the same. I picked Mitchell because Abu Baker fucking suggested him. Missed out on a point. Because I'm weak. I don't deny it, I'm weak, but I think too many people consume too much content. And there's all this Solanke chat. Like, yeah, great, he did really well last week, but... Bournemouth at the end of the day, they're fucking awful. Don't get me wrong, like I said, I'm a hypocrite, so... Tottenham coming forward at the moment. Effort, blocked, corner. No idea who that is. Adam Hofcross said, never pick Solanke, 1 goal at home. Well, there we are. There we are, mate. Bilal, you're kind of an influencer. Oh, actually, it was Harry Kane was the one that... Oh, no, it was Longstaff that blocked the Dan Burner for... Bilal, you're someone that's kind of influenced me, actually. I'll credit where credit's due. You were the one that basically... highlighted and said, look, Steve, I don't know why the fuck you just don't listen to your own advice. Now, that doesn't mean, for instance, the corner coming through comes to nothing. I'm not suggesting for 1 minute I'd be 1,000. I wouldn't be up where Harry is, but I'd probably be 100 to 200,000 places better off. So I wouldn't be pulling up trees, but I'd be 100 to 200,000 places better off. Trippier nearly getting caught out there. Yeah, Bilal was the one that kind of kicked me up my backside, and Firetog's another one that kind of kicks me up my backside sometimes and says, Antonio on the ball. Oh, Bournemouth are okay now. Jacob Murphy into Trippier. Now it's being played out to the left-hand side. Hussein saying the weird thing with all content creators, they all agree one thing. Right, so the reality of the situation is that 99% of content creators are all going to go safe. Ball play forward. Isaac trying to get the ball, foul on Romero. Most content creators are always going to play it safe, really. They're going to play it safe, and they're going to go with, within reason, the sheep template. Ask Harbour Boy. Harbour Boy is doing a sheep team, not his own team, but another team. He's doing a sheep team, and the sheep team are some ridiculous rank, and I just cannot get I think it's like 30,000th in the world. The sheep team is 30,000th in the world. And most of the content creators will pick the majority of the same players. There's nothing, by the way, there's nothing wrong with this. There's only going to be a pool of 20 players, 25 at most, that you can pick from, but it's all about the combination of players that you choose. I get that. These content creators are very, 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 very good at what they do. You take the likes of Harry, you take the likes of Davey FPL as two examples of individuals who are excellent at this game. And they play it very safe, and they play it very well, and their luck is for, like, take Castagna yesterday as a simple example. But most of these are all going to have, give or take, the same thing, whereas most people, normal everyday people that don't create content, are just going to go with the likes of, do you know what, fuck it, I'll go with Jota. I'll go with Jota. I'll go with Ben Rama. Adam Smith trying to find Solanke there. Gav P, what we saying there, mate? And the poll there. Consuming content is like terrible. Frost by Trippier. Consuming content is not really in the news. If you consume it like facts, then maybe you should consume less. If you consume it to listen to opinions but keep your own true cancel, consume more. That's actually what Dread FPL says as well. Dread FPL is another one that I respect a lot, and his opinion hits hard sometimes with me. And he makes a point that, look, I may consume X amount of content, but I only listen to it for the enjoyment of the entertainment, not for the you do this, you do that. Saying I went triple defence with Palace. Willian and Solanke, no Watkins, no Newcastle. But this is the thing, Hussein, with this week's free hit. I think you could have had some fun with it. Anybody could have had fun with it. I didn't. I went safe. But I personally felt that there was a more higher chance of the likes of Liverpool and Crystal Palace getting clean sheet returns than spreading the goals across with Liverpool, because I didn't expect Liverpool to destroy Nottingham Forest. I didn't think they concede 2. 1 maybe, but 2? No. Very lucky with Trent and Robertson coming. Oh, Tavernier with a cross there. Tottenham are on the attack at the moment. Is that Poro? No. But yeah. I think that if you're doing shit at the game, I think just have a laugh. But like people like Mark Southern's going with Trent Alexander-Arnold captain, like the upside is massive. But there's always that chance that, like yesterday, he just gets the assist and that's it. And it's horrible. Must be horrible for him. FPL Raptor went out the box and went Suter for Leicester. Suter didn't play any. Ashar first. Fuck off. It's typical. This is the thing, isn't it? It's like Harry. If you look at Harry's team. Harbour Boys saying content creators are all in different schools, so they must be choosing different players from each other. It's more the combination of players that they're choosing. That's the thing. But predominantly, most people, if I just bring up Harry's team as a simple example. Oh yeah, I'm on the wrong page here. If I bring up Harry's team as an example here. Nothing's happening in Newcastle at the moment. It's just gone out of play. Here's Harry's team. Most people had Johnson. Most people, I say most people. Castagna. I know Davey FPL had Castagna. Did Andy go with Castagna in the end? Did Andy went with Castagna, didn't he? Trent Alexander-Arnold, yeah. Trippier, yeah. Saka, yeah. Gakpo, yeah. Salah, yeah. Martinelli, yeah. Solanke, Watkins and Jesus. It's just going to be literally the odd player here or there, which is going to be slightly different to that. With my team, for example, I've got Johnson, Trent, Saka, Salah, Martinelli, Jesus. Johnson, Trent, Saka, Salah, Martinelli, Jesus. So I've got 6 of Harry's 11. But Harry has... The thing with when you're doing really, really well at the game is that you've got to block people off. And Trippier is someone that Harry had to have. If you're crap at the game like me, you have to go slightly outside the box. Slightly outside the box. Nothing too elaborate or extravagant. Nothing too over the top where you think, oh, well. But... certainly hedging your bets on Crystal Palace. You know, you think, fuck it, let's go with the double clean sheet. Oh, Ben Rama there. They agree on 10 players. It's very high number still. They should be different. Who's on the bench, Steve-O? Jacob Murphy, that's all you need to care. Oh, Jacob Murphy and Neko Williams. So I should have played my bench boost this week. Luck's a huge factor. Yep, 50-50s can really punish you when all the teams are so similar. That's very, very true. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Nick. I completely agree with you there. That. Oh, yeah, I saw your... I don't know if it was you or Matt. I can't remember now. You were saying that I was... Oh, well, I wasn't interacting with him, but... A BBC commentator made a comment about my name on the Out of Office book. Craig Gordon looks like he's about to come on. Not Craig Gordon, Anthony Gordon. But it's rugby league or rugby. I don't really follow rugby. In fact, I say I don't really follow rugby. I don't follow rugby, full stop. How many points are on? I'm on 72, 78, 88. I'm on 90 points. That's fucking ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculous. 90 points. Murphy, Kane and Isaac. Well, Isaac is my main differential today. Caught red-handed. Mark Byrne. What are you referring to there, Mark Byrne? Well, here's Son on the left-hand side. Can he get a goal? Go on. Oh. Volley, half volley. 63 minutes. Again, I'm going to say this line. Why didn't we play like this in the first half? Don't get me wrong, Newcastle have completely dropped the tempo. They're just basically trying to hit Tottenham on the counter-attack. I'm expecting Jacob Murphy and Joe Willock to be substituted first two, and then for Wilson and Anthony Gordon. That's why I expect the substitutions from Newcastle to be... Ooh! Poro putting the ball through, nearly finds Son. Christ. But yeah, I've completely lost track of what the fuck I was talking about. Oh yeah, Jacob Murphy, I think, and Willock will be coming off for Wilson and Anthony Gordon. Joe Linton, there's a chance may come off, but unlikely as he's a key component to Newcastle. So yeah, Murphy and Willock to come off, I reckon, in the next few minutes. Isaac may come off just for records. Remember, we have got midweek fixtures, so I have a feeling that potentially there could be more bigger changes, to be honest with you, because of this midweek fixtures. And Almiron's coming on, and Callum Wilson. Callum Wilson's coming on. Yeah. Isaac's coming off for Wilson. Ugh. So Isaac's done his damage. Well, I need Callum Wilson to do something today to win a bet. And Almiron's coming on for Jacob Murphy. Brilliant. So both my players have gone off. Damn. Well, now it's all over to Kane. It's all over to Kane now for me. Well, let's just quickly see what the bonus points are looking like right now. The bonus points are as follows. Isaac 3, Murphy 2, Joe Linton 2, Shah with 1, as Joe Linton charging forward at the moment. Wilson fouled. And then in the West Ham game, which I really don't think anybody's got any interest in apart from Solanke, Cafal 3, Cresswell 2, Antonio 2, Paqueta 2. Again, no one's going to have that. Oh, I've just had a spoiler. Trippier, Callum Wilson scored. I don't know who. I've just won a bet. A bet's just come through. I'm 42p up. That's not a Trippier assist. Trippier put it into somebody. Somebody took the shot, and then Wilson put the ball in the back of the net. 6-1. 6-1. 6-1. Ramirez into Longstaff into Trippier into, I don't know who that is. Almiron? I don't know if that, I think that'll be, I sadly think that'll be an FPL assist for Almiron. Yeah, Almiron took a shot. It was blocked by Sanchez, it looks like, and Callum Wilson just followed up with a goal. Would you believe? 6-1. 6-1. Vincent saying I was telling people in Discord that Newcastle were playing the best football in the league, and they laughed at me then, and I didn't back it. As you say, you have to be brave in your convictions. Well, you were the first person in the mini leagues, weren't you, Vince, to actually back Newcastle defensively? Steve, it would be miles easier if you used FPL GameWeek to keep track of mini leagues and bonus points and scores than trying to do it live via the FPL site. Yeah, but I can't be bothered. I really cannot be bothered, because I don't really look at it until, like, unless I'm doing it now. And even then, I'm not really, I couldn't even bring it up on the screen anyway. And on comes Anthony Gordon's coming on, and I have no idea who that player is. So Bruno Ramirez is coming off. Ramirez is coming off for... I have no idea. I don't even recognise who this person is. Oh, Trippier's coming off. Trippier is coming off. So Ramirez off for Anthony Gordon, and Trippier off for Manquillo. Remember Manquillo? He's coming on for Trippier. Yeah, so of course they're resting players. That's what needs to do. Go on, Bowen. Bowen has scored. Bowen has... Oh no. Bowen assist, Fornell scores. Fornell scored, Bowen assist. And that means another bet's come through. Potentially, I don't know officially, but Bowen was the one with the... But Fornells have definitely scored, and it could be a Bowen assist. Ah, Kane hit his back, fell over. So Fornells has just scored. It potentially could be a Bowen assist, and a Newcastle player's gone down. It could be Shah. Shah has potentially gone down here at the moment. So basically it's... Yeah. It looks like Shah's going to have to come off. Yeah, Bowen's just got the assist, it looks like. Basically, it's a fluke goal. It's a freak goal for Fornells, but I've just won money again. This is why you come to the channel here. Dan Juma's coming on. That's another bet coming through. I'm still down by about 12p. I need Son, Solanke, Trippier ain't doing anything, or Tavernier to come through. Who the hell is that coming on for Newcastle? He's an absolute unit. He's a jacked up freak of nature. Look at this guy. He's a freak. Colm saying I'm on 76 points, non-free hit team, wildcard 33 and bench boost 34. Yeah, very good. If you've got a wildcard and your bench boost left, congratulations. I'm pretty much set up. I don't think this double, to be completely blunt with you, this double game week 34 shit. I don't think it's that great unless you got, Lascelles. That's Lascelles. He's a freak. He's a jacked up freak of nature. Look at the size of this guy. He's got... Oh, Solanke's just hit the post. Solanke's just hit the post. Shah's coming back on. Typical. Well done, Dale. Dale. Oh yeah, this double game week. I looked at it and I thought, well, because I was either going to free hit this week or free hit 34, and I thought, well, I've already got 8 players anyway for the double game week. Who else do I want? Double Liverpool. I mean, they're not even that great. I would only want to go with their defence, and I think you can probably, because of the amount of people that are going to be taking hits that week. Yeah, the wild card and bench boost may get you somewhere, but when you look at the game week 34 itself, Man United, most people are going to have 3, Brighton 3, Man City 3, and then it's what, West Ham? They're fucking shit. What, Ben Rama at a push or Bowen? Liverpool, alright, Liverpool you could obviously triple up on, but I think most people have double. Romero, yellow card, and Fulham. Oh no, Shah is now coming off. Shah is coming off now. Dale. Dale won't even be listening in. I said to him, come on. Lascelles has come on for Shah now, officially. He's taken the captaincy, so it's 6-1 to Tottenham, 4-0 to West Ham. Guys saying in the chat here. Look what Steve did to Watkins, Solanke and Jesus the weekend. I don't own Watkins, I don't own Solanke. And apparently Jesus did really well and he was unlucky not to get anything. Matt Smith saying, this stream is excellent. Thank you for the kind words. Just a fan. Hi. Maxwell Cornet's coming on. Nick Sharp saying, I'll be getting Jota for the double. Yep. I'll be getting him. Jota and Isaac are in my sights, but it's all about planning, yeah? I'm looking at probably for the double game week, if I look at my plan here. Double game week 34. At the moment as it stands, I'm going with a -4, but it's probably go up to a -8. Hussein thinking that 6 changes for Newcastle, they're going to lose 3-0. What are you on about? What does that mean? Ooh, don't you know? 3-0. Ooh, don't you know? Ridiculous. Here is Tottenham. Son on the ball. Plays it into absolutely nobody. Fucking hell. That pretty much summed up Tottenham, I think, just now. That one moment of play is Harry Kane. Let's pray to the gods that Harry Kane does something. In fact, let's pray that Tavernier... In fact, I don't even know if Tavernier is still on the pitch. Let's have a look. The answer is he's still on the pitch. But Tavernier, Solanke and Son. I would like Son to do something, if I'm honest with you. And then I've broken even on my bets. Broken even. Think about that. £10 worth of bets. And I've... In fact, to be honest, I don't think I've broken even. Think about that. Think about that. Mrs. Gav just walked in again. seen the 6-1 scoreline and said, fuck me. I knew Spurs were bad, but I didn't know they were that bad. I'll still have a wild card. I'll bring in Martial and Isaac with Haaland. Martial? What has Martial done in the last 2 or 3 games for you to think, he's a good United asset? He's a nice differential, but I wouldn't be bringing him in. No chance. Tottenham with a free kick here. We've still got 13 minutes plus stoppage. It's about 20, let's just say 18 minutes left in this game. Ball played in by Poro. Comes to nothing. So basically, the only player that's left for anybody playing in this is Botman. He's the only player left playing in this match. It's Botman for anybody that has him. All the other... Oh, and Kane, obviously. But from a Newcastle defensive point of view, here come Newcastle charging forward. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 on 2, 4 on 3. Go on, make the most of it. Into Andy Gordon. Ah, Perisic there. Steve-O loves... Yeah, good. Steve-O loves Murphy. Marriage. I think Matt only had a certain amount of letters to write in the YouTube chat. So, yeah, I said yes. I keep doing this line as well, Matt. Dawn Ann, yeah? I just keep constantly doing it in my head. All because of Danny from the Wernham Blog podcast. When he says it, Dawn Ann, yeah? By the way, when is the FA Cup game? When does that actually kick off? Let's have a quick look here. That kicks off at 4:30. What are the teams? Let's have a quick look at the teams from, well, Man United specifically. I want to see who Man United have chosen for these 2 individuals here. I'm assuming it's full strength, as you'd expect. A corner for Newcastle. Anthony Gordon puts in, header, blocked. Joe Linton, blocked. Cleared. Fucking hell, man. I hate the laptop version of, or desktop version of Twitter. It's so shit. Man United's team is De Gea, Lindelof, Fernandes, Martial, Rashford, Ericsson, Casemiro, Dalot, Anthony, Shaw, Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, pretty much as... no Maguire. So that'll be Lindelof and Shaw at the back with Wan-Bissaka and Dalot flanking. Tavernier could have got an assist for Kiefer Moore, but Kiefer Moore's missed. Tavernier should have headed it, but he didn't. Danjuma's gone down. Apparently, he really should have done better, Kiefer Moore. It's gutting. Would have been a Tavernier assist as well. Blast. The Brighton team uses Sanchez in goal. That's not good. Sanchez in goal, Webster, Dunk, March, McAllister, Gross, Welbeck, and Ciso, Matoma, Casada, and Estepinian. Does anybody know when Andy's going to be streaming tonight? I'm assuming straight after the Man United game, so that's what, 4:30 to 5:15, 5:30 to 6:15. What, 7 o'clock tonight? Because I'm going to be driving down tonight. So there's Brew. Isn't that the bloke off? What's Ricky Gervais's favourite comedy? The one with the bald-headed bloke. Curb Your Enthusiasm. He's there. Yeah, it'd be Shaw and Lindelof at the centre backs. Wan-Bissaka isn't going to go centre back. He'll be right back, Dalot left back. I think that'll be a 2-1 either way in that game. 2-1 either way. That's what I'm thinking. Just really disappointing that all the fantasy assets have all just fallen flat now. It's gone a bit meh. We've got another Richarlison's coming on. I'm guessing for Son. Yep, Son's coming off. That's another. Shall we do what we did before? Kieran Trippier. That's that bet down. And Son. Son didn't get an assist, did he? I don't think he did. No, it's Højbjerg. So it's down to Dominic Solanke and Tavernier. And I could have got a Tavernier assist just a minute ago. Bonus points as it stands right now. It's Isaac 3, Murphy 2, Joe Linton 2. Shaw may get 1, but I don't think he will. I think he'll just about miss out. And then in the West Ham game, Kafau, Rice and Cresswell 3-2-1 so far in that specific match. What no graphics? I think this Newcastle game is the first match I've watched without any players faking head injuries. Is that what they normally do? I know Nick Pope does the old pretend hold the ball on the floor, but to be fair, most Newcastle games are quite, especially games like this, are normally quite tight. But all this game has proven to me is that you need Newcastle attack, Isaac. That's all you need is Newcastle attack is Isaac and Kane. If you've got Tottenham, it's pretty much just go with Harry Kane. If you can be bothered to own him. Oh, Højbjerg nearly feeding, I think it's Danjuma there. Here's Almiron charging forward. Matt Smith, you've lost 50p. Was it you, Matt Smith, that did the bet? 5-4. Oh, come on, Almiron. Didn't need to pass there. You could have turned and shot. If it's 3 bonus, 2 on 2, no one gets 1 bonus. Yeah, I thought that was the case. Here's Almiron in the box at the moment. Mankilo. Oh, God. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. I was thinking, who the hell is that team up on screen? And there's my team there. Whew. I had a stroke reading that back. 2 on 2, no one gets 1. 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2. Well, we've got about 4 minutes plus probably 4 or 5 minutes of stoppage time. And then I've got a long drive down to Devon. It's going to be at least 3.5, 4. Well, 3.5 is if I'm really lucky. It won't be. It'll be about, normally it takes about 4.5, 5 hours. Merely it's Sunday. The FA Cup semi-final is going to be on. I think it could be quite quiet. It could be quite quiet. Oh, well done there, Wilson. But the big news is, of course, Jacob Murphy coming through with me today. Coming through for me today. Absolutely massive. I mean, Tottenham are trying to do their best to do anything here, but the reality of the situation is that, yeah, if I had an Andy's, what do you call it? Andy's Hall of Fame That man right there. Him over there. Him there. He'd be on my Hall of Fame. Right over there. Right on that wall behind me. Fuck's sake. Gary, yes, for once I'm actually having... In fact, to be fair, I've been having a few good weeks in fantasy football. But here's the funny thing. I don't know what it is about me and the fantasy football, but it's always the last 10 game weeks I just seem to do well. Every single year you can track it. I just seem to do really well the last 10 game weeks. And it's like, well, Steve, why don't you do... If you had done that in the first 20, you know, you may be 100,000 places better off. Dallypool saying, I watched... Oh, here we are. Here's the feedback. Dallypool, watched back Soccer Saturday back last night. Absolutely brilliant stream. This channel will be dead without you, mate. Easily the best FPL channel. Easily. I highly recommend Dallypool. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to clip the goals for today when Murphy scored and Isaac scored. I couldn't speak. Well, I did, but I was just constantly saying his name. Constantly saying Jacob Murphy's name. I genuinely thought I was in a dream. Cornet scored 5-0. Cornet's just scored 5-0. 5-0? What the fuck is going on? Wow. Cornet has just made it 5-0 to West Ham. If you had asked anybody, oh, ball put through, Andy Gordon. Too slow. Oh, he may be offside. It's gone to VAR. I've always said this. I've always wanted to try. I've only ever experienced Elite FPL live streams a couple of times, and I do. Oh, it's been offside. Yeah, just scroll back to the beginning, Daily Pool. You don't need to listen into any of this. Watch it later. I'm going to try and do it after this stream. Get some clickbait, because then people will go, hey, these guys are amazing at picking players. Joe Murphy, what made him think he'd get Joe Murphy? Fuck the likes of Harry, Davey, Andy, Raptor. Fuck them. You just get luck doing this. If you look at the rest of them, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Nearly as many goals today as all the other matches combined. Yeah, if you'd have said to me yesterday, there's going to be, 4 goals now. Admittedly, Cornet's goal ruled out, but 9, 10 goals in these 2 fixtures. I would have said, you're taking the piss. Piss off the stream. But yeah, the fact that if you look at my bench, Look at that bench, Murphy and Nico Williams. That's more points. That's more points than my bench boost the other day. Think about that. More points on that bench there with Iverson, Murphy and Nico Williams and Tanganga. Oh, going to VAR for a handball. 3 minutes added on. This game's coming to an end any second now. West Ham on the chance. Cornet looking for rings. Nothing. Dally Paul, I'm telling you now, because I don't know what any of these players look like. I do now, so I don't know what any of these players look like. I generally thought it was Joe Willock. I just couldn't believe that Jacob Murphy scored and then scores a second. He nearly got an assist as well, would you believe? And Nick Sharp, the first 20 minutes were fucking insane. Yeah, the first 20 minutes of this stream, I think will go down potentially in Elite FPL history. That was a question that was asked by Tyler, actually. What can you think of the best moments in the history of Elite FPL? I said, look, the main one is winning the content award. That's just mental. I made the point that, look, We're a bit gutted that we couldn't go to Tottenham's ground. There's Brew. There's Brew. Full time at West Ham. And it'll be full time in a minute at Tottenham. Or more specifically at Newcastle. So West Ham have won 4-0. 4-0 at West Ham. And Newcastle are about to win 6-1. Let me just repeat that. 6-1 to Newcastle. With Jacob Murphy, this gentleman here, scoring 2 goals and is coming off my bench. I said yesterday, I'm going to be absolutely gutting when... Sorry, Kane put the ball through to Perisic and he's lost the ball. Just blow the whistle, referee. Just blow the whistle now. There's no point in playing this stoppage time. Just put Tottenham out of their misery. Newcastle on the counter-attack. The ball's gone out. It's going to be the end of the game. Blow the whistle. There we are. 6-1. 6-1. I'm equal on bets, Dally Pool. I think I'm down by about 15p. I could do the maths. I can't be bothered. But I won of the 6 bets today. I had 2 come through: Jared Bowen and Callum Wilson coming through for me. If Tavernier had come through, that one there, because he should have done. I'm going to come through. Yes, I did say that I'll drive to his house. Someone clip that and tag Jacob Murphy in it, and maybe he'll drive to my house and then I can kiss him on the forehead. Fucking mad. I can't believe what's happened. I genuinely cannot believe what has happened today. Because I said that I was really concerned about the fact that Murphy will be coming on for 1 point today off the bench, and it'd be a miracle if he gets any attacking returns off the bench. And he not only did he start, he scores 2 goals and he's getting 2 bonus points, which is just absolutely disgusting. And the fact that now I look like, I don't know for fact, but I look like I could be going second in the moderator league. But the problem with the moderator league is that these guys above me, Blonde's still got a wild card. So Blonde's still got her wild card and bench boost. It takes the fucking piss that she's done that. So she's got a wild card and bench boost, which she's going to do this week. Surprise, a fucking prize. So she's going to overtake me by game week 35. Easily take over me. Our man Dylan has still got his wild card, which he's doing, and then he's got his bench boost like he's already said he's doing. So you've got 2 of the top 4 got wild card each and bench boost. And Harbour Boy, he's the same as me. Apart from, I don't think he's got his triple captaincy left. I've still got triple captaincy. Yeah, Harbour Boy's used all his chips. And he had Trippier and Solanke. Solanke 4 points today. He's miles ahead. He's 58 points clear of our man Dylan, who got, well, differential on Harbour Boy. He got 6 points from Kane. He's got 12 points. So Himalayan Goat, aka our man Dylan, got 12 points today on Harbour Boy. So actually it's 10 points because of Solanke. Blonde, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 minus 2. That's 11 points on Harbour Boy, but I have come out on top massively with 14 points from Jacob Murphy, 13 points from Isaac, so that's 26, 27 points today. 27 points plus Kane. That's 32 points I've got today on my rivals, on certain rivals. That is fucking disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Yeah, Murphy and Isaac are on 3. Isaac on 3, Murphy on 2. Kickus is saying that the highest game we score this week is 100 and... let me just have a check. Oh, right. I'll look at that team now. But they're not on 110 points though, are they? They took a minus 56. Oh, they played triple captain as well. Yeah, it's just grim. I don't really look at that shit, to be honest with you. I only care about the mini leagues. This tops the Jason clip when he checked his team. I wouldn't go that far. I'm pretty calm at the moment. I'm just more blown away by the fact that I just cannot get my fucking head around the fact that that player there on screen, Jacob Murphy, I cannot believe he came through. That is up there with probably my... By the way, it's all fortuitous. My luck is fucking all in the whole season. It's all come into today. It's all happened today. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that this game isn't based on luck. Of course it's fucking based on luck. Of course it's based on luck. The game, yes, there is an element of skill, hence why the likes of Harry are doing exceptionally well. Like, beyond exceptionally well. There's a reason for this. Because they have strategy, they have moments when they play their wild cards and their chips at the right time. But yeah, I'm just cannot believe that what happened, basically. I'm for a bit of fun. I don't know if, by the way, if this doesn't work, it doesn't work, and it could be the biggest mistake of my life here. But I'm going to deliberately... This will be amazing if this works. And let me just check now. This is going to be ridiculous. Oh yeah, I can just click that, can't I? I just want to check something for a second here. Yeah, here we go. I'm just going to deliberately scroll back to the end. Ugh. Here we go. Right. You won't be able to hear any of this whatsoever. Here we go. Let's just listen to my predictions before the match started, shall we? So this is what I said before the game started. Let me just turn that off. Let's turn the sound on for you guys, and you can listen in to this. This is fucking insane. What I'm about to do, just click the fucking button. Regarding Elite FPL, because this upcoming match that we're covering, which is of course Newcastle versus Tottenham, which I'm able to watch, and West Ham versus Bournemouth, which I'll have in the old earpiece, is massive today for the Elite FPL community. Yeah, it is. Yes, the FPL community in general, but we're focusing on Elite FPL today. I can see Brew. There he is. Brew. Brew is at the game today. He won't be listening in. That's the kind of supporter he is. Doesn't have his headphones in while listening in. But in all seriousness, today is massive because it is essentially the likes of Trippier, Shah, Botman, Isaac, Kane, Son. Solanke. the permutations that could be happening today are massive, because if certain individuals go off today, it could quite literally move certain individuals like me highly up the ranks. If certain individuals completely fall flat and the more popular picks come through, and people like me are fucked, basically. And it didn't happen, did it? I'm really hoping for a good showing. Dream scenario would be Isaac to score today, Kane to score today, Trippier does nothing. The other defenders of Newcastle does nothing. Slanky apart from Shaw. That would be dream scenario, and that was the dream. The most unrealistic, out there prediction here we go, which will never happen, is Jacob Murphy comes through with a double assist. There we are. Isaac scoring both goals. There we are. It won't be happening, but that would be. It was actually 2 goals. And then if we skip along. I'm never going to find this, aren't I? Oh my fucking god. Joe Paul watched the... Oh, there we are, slagging you off, Daddy Paul. But now... I have no idea who it is, but Joe Linton assist. I think it's it's Willock. Willock has scored. Oh, I thought it was Murphy. Here we go. Oh, I thought it was Murphy. It is Murphy! It's Murphy! No way! This has got to be a joke. Joe Linton does really well, gets the shot off. Lloris palms it into Joe. That is no way Joe Murphy. Someone will complain about this. Some muppet will say, you're watching your own stream. Yeah, I know. Joe Murphy. I'm sorry. I know people think I'm mad, but luck like this doesn't go my way. So when's that? Parried out by Lloris. What I'll be doing is I'll be clipping all that, and I'll be putting up on YouTube some point in the next 10 minutes or whatever it is, and get out there, tweet about Elite FPL, tell them that they're the greatest. Just fuck it. I literally cannot get my head around what's happened in that match. I honestly cannot get my head around what has happened today. Just fucking ludicrous. Right then, I'm going to clip all that, get it up on YouTube, and then what I'm going to do is stretch off, get in my car, and driving for 4.5-5 hours. So on that note, what I will say is that really do appreciate all of you guys that have stuck around for the last 2 hours or so. What's it been? 2 hours and 12 minutes. The reality of this genuinely will not sink in until the game updates and I'm just staring at where I am in the leagues and what my team's going to be next and cheers fantasy, where we go next, because like I said, I've got a plan here. Right there's my plan. The plan is there. It's a case of sticking to it, basically. And like I keep saying, it does feel for me that towards the end of any season, everything seems to come through with me, but it's too late at the end of the day. There's no chance of me catching Harbour Boy. It's going to be virtually impossible. But who knows? We don't know. I've already looked at I've already looked at the teams around me. The likes of Harbour Boy and Jason and Dredd, and apart from, like I said, Blonde and our man Dylan, who've got 2 chips still to play in the wild card and bench boost, which they're going to be doing this week, where they're going to be bringing in the players that, let's get real here, they're just going to be bringing in Brighton, Man United, Liverpool players. Which, yeah, that's great, but let's look at the fixtures here. Man United away at Spurs. All right, I understand the fact that what's just happened to Spurs, but Man United are going to be absolutely exhausted. That game is not going to be as open as you think. Liverpool away at West Ham. Liverpool are terrible away. By the way, Blonde, if you are listening into this, remember you said about information I'm giving you. This is legitimate information. Liverpool are terrible away from home. West Ham are good at home. Man City at home to Arsenal. Well, yeah, Man City are going to win that comfortably. I'm already telling you that for free. For free. Brighton away at Nottingham Forest. Well, let me think. Brighton have just are about to beat Man United. They're all going to be celebrating. Nottingham Forest are going to be winning that. So actually, the strategy of doing a wild card and then into bench boost for game week 34, yeah, all right, brilliant. You've got what? 50. What's the best scenario you have? You have 3 Brightons, that's 3. 3 Man United, 6. 3 Man City, 9. 12 with Liverpool. And then you're not gonna have any Arsenal, which is just ridiculous because they're up against Chelsea. I think that potentially I probably will be wrong. I think potentially the guys with the wildcard so it could be stuffed because they won't. I don't think they're going to be. I think they'll probably have Trippier, but they're going to overlook the likes of Isaac. I don't know this for a fact. I could be speaking absolute shit, which I normally do, but they're going to be going Jota, Haaland, maybe Martial, maybe going with the Newcastle striker, Shota. I've just said him, haven't I? I think potentially our man Dylan and Blonde could be shooting themselves in the foot. Potentially. Right then. Yeah. Thanks, everybody. Content this week. Gabriel Derop saying just quickly, I'm going to bench boost in 34 and then wild card the game week after, but probably not too many changes. Safe journey, Steve. And remember, cream then jam, Colmberger, cream then jam. What's that off? Cole, I'm going to stay on here. What is that off again? Because I was listening to something yesterday when they were talking about scones and putting the cream on first and then the jam or vice versa. What was I listening to yesterday where they were talking about that? It wasn't XFM. Was it XFM? Or was it a podcast I was listening to? That's really weird you've just said that. What was that all about? Let me know while I'm doing this shitty admin. Hit the subscribe button. For my journey, actually, I've got chain wrestling. And that's it. That's all I've got. My latest WWE SmackDown one came out. But yeah, it's the only 2 podcasts I've got to listen to. Chain wrestling, which is 2 hours long, but then by the time that 2 hours is up, and I'll probably be tuning into the oh, I see. Oh, okay. I'll probably be tuning into Andy's stream at about whenever he goes live, about 7. So I'm going to pull over into a service station about 7 or whatever, tune him in. But yeah, chain wrestling are going to keep me company. XFM. Normally it's Word and Blog that keep me company, but I just recently listened to all their stuff again for the 7th time. But I may download some out of office stuff because the out of office stuff is excellent. It's absolutely fucking outstanding. Their interviews especially are fucking gold dust. And Colm's just saying it's the Cornish do the opposite. But I was listening to something yesterday on a podcast about what you've just... yes, it was Rantermeisters. Rantermeisters was talking about things that pissed them off beginning with J, and it was about jam going on first instead of cream and whatever it was. Yeah, that's right. Can we go now, Steve-O? Yeah, we can. Just make sure you're hitting the like button. If you're around here, hit the subscribe button. And oh yeah, content this week. So like I said, you're probably going to be... Well, you will be getting outdoor content. Nothing live. It would just be video only. And... there's a chance it's extremely... In fact, is about a 0.00001% chance, and I mean a 0.001% chance. There's a possibility I may do a live stream from somewhere, but the problem is the internet. This would be from my phone, but the internet's so bad, I don't think I'll be able to do it. Yeah. Cheers all, and thanks everybody for staying around.